But don't, none of this wimpy stuff and none of this wet stuff. Man! Shake someone's hand. Have you ever had that done? Have you done that? You shake their hand, it's like, oh, man. It's so wet. Have you had that? Yeah. So what is this? What's going on up in here? Right? No. So, what? So if you have that problem, just get some baby powder or something or whatever. Do something, whatever. Just don't go and touch someone's hand, because they're immediately going to react to it. Now, ladies, your tendency. Remember now. No, none of that. All right, shake hands like a man. No. But strong enough, right? But no wimpy hand. None of that stuff. Or the 2 finger stuff. Or also, guys, none of this stuff. No. I don't care if he's your brother from another mother. I don't care what he is or she is. You don't do it. You have to be the normal. If they want to do it, let them do it. But you play the innocent. I don't know what you're doing. But whatever, I'll go along with it. Right? Be a dud. Be whatever. But don't be, hey, brother, hey, boom, boom, hey. No. No. You don't know. Especially these people have money. Okay? So forget about that. Watch your handshake. How do you sit down? I walk into the room. There's a person right there. How do I sit down? There's a chair. Do I sit down?
Yeah.
No. I don't sit down until when? Until they offer. Oh, please have a seat. He doesn't want me look, or she doesn't want me looking on that paper. Oh, I see you. You have to dot your I. I gotta do it. He doesn't want to see me looking over his stuff. He's going to offer. Oh, please have a seat. And how do we sit, ladies? How do we sit? How do we sit?
Straight.
Sit. Woo! No, we don't sit like that.
No.
And if you have a skirt on or whatever, you cup, and you sit down. Same thing with you, gentlemen. You don't have to do that, but you sit down in a normal way, right? Now, ladies, what do you do with your bag? Can I borrow your bag? This is the bag, right? This is the table. Do you put the bag on the table, the desk?
Nope.
Of the supervisor?
No.
Do you? No. Why not? I'll tell you why not. Because he has a fear that you are going to go into your thing and pull out a gun and blow him away. Oh yeah, man. He's whoa, Nelly. What? She put the bag on the desk. What is he going to do to me? Leave that bag in your lap, or don't put it on the floor, because you know what they say about that. You put your bag on the floor.
No.
You believe in that?
No.
You know what it means?
I don't believe.
You put your bag on the floor, that means your money leaves. Now, if that's not part of your thinking, fine. But it has been known to be that way. But,
Yeah.
you heard that one, right? So yes.
It's okay hanging in a chair.
Oh yes, that's fine, as long as it doesn't touch the floor. I know, that's a superstition. Some people, you tell me, you're walking down the street, there's a huge ladder.
Oh.
Do you go through it, or do you walk around it? How many people go through it? I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid. How many people are going to walk around? You guys you're not participating.
So the superstition, right?
Yeah.
Works either way. Myself, I would walk around. That's just me. I just walk around. Just walk around. Okay. Now,
Why you walk around?
because I believe that mysterious stuff. No, you know what the concept is. If you walk through, something is going to fall on your head.
Yeah.
That's the concept. That's what the thinking is. But I would walk around. I just would. If I had the choice, I would walk around. So, anything else about your interview? And we're going to move into the study skills stuff. Anything more about interview? You want any more tips about that? Do you understand how you can prepare, right? You understand how if you get the right, see, you got to do your research. And how many people looked up
Yeah.
was that? No, the annual report of the company. Oh, look at all the hands. Thomas, look at all the hands. No hands! You're going to interview with someone and you don't know their annual report? It's public. You can get it. You can get a copy. Well, why not? Why not know the name of the person? Or, hey, just say you're talking to the manager. Someone comes in and they say, well, you know that vice president. So, you mean the vice president of operations? Yeah. And you say his name. Wait a minute. I have a worker here doesn't even know the vice president's name, and you'll know everybody. Power, positioning, and you're wailing on their mind. I mean, you're doing something to their mind, but this is preparation. If you want the job, once you get in, I can show you how you can go from there to ooh, if that's what you want. There are other techniques and things that you can do to program your life and that job. I told you what happened in Saudi Arabia. There are things that you do, people, oh my goodness, I want her on my team. And I'm going to give you one part of the this learning skills, study skills called mind mapping. And that doesn't convince you. That is totally insanely great. I love mind mapping. I'll give you examples of it, and I'll show you. We don't have time to go over it, but it is. I've had Gain Cow Works come to the director over there. She loves when I give mind mapping because it's next to having a photographic memory. You know what I mean? Photographic memory. That means you don't. What? And it just turns everything around, and it influences people immediately. Okay, so mind mapping. We'll do that part when we start getting into more study skills. So, any other tips you need about? Are you ready for the interview now? But remember, prepare yourself. Go quietly into your closet. Sit down in your room. Cut out the lights. Close your eyes. Meditate. 20 minutes. See yourself at the interview. Feel it. The vibration. Any questions that come up. Let's let it happen. Just sit there quietly. See, you have all kinds of thoughts. Try to bring yourself down because it's going to take you here and take you there. Just try to stay focused to what you want. Stay focused to the position. How can I do that, Professor? Say the name of the position. Whatever the position is that you're going for. Say its name. Or the person, say the person's name. And lo and behold, they might appear in front of you. Isn't that magic? This is something that you have the power. You're a super being. You have this ability. You know that's true. You can see, you say the name of someone you love, there's a picture of them. Image of them. Immediately. Something you want, I want a pizza. Pizza. Whatever it is, we do it all the time. All I'm saying, direct it, focus it, zero into what you want. Give me an example. I have a magnifying glass. You know one of those magnifying glasses? If I do this, nothing happens, right? But the moment I have this sheet of paper, and there's the sun right over there, and I angle it a certain way, and I target the paper, what's going to happen?
Burn.
Well, how is it going to burn? I just did all this, nothing happened. It's and you see it, right? You see it. You see the focus energy, right? You see it. You see it. You see it. That concentrated energy. Isn't that amazing? But the energy is everywhere. But you needed an instrument to do that. Well, you're the instrument to focus into exactly what you want. What do you want? Know this field. Know what you're going for. And another thing too is just repeat its name over and over. While you're in bed, go and sit. Repeat the name of the position that you want. Now don't repeat the name of the person because you live with someone else, they might get jealous. Who you talking about? You said Henry? I don't know Henry. You said, who's Alice? Who's Alice? Who's Alice? No, this professor told me in class how to do this, and I'm just practicing. I don't think so. Who is this Alice? I'm leaving. You better tell her that Alice is. Tell her that Alice is. I'm gonna beat your head. But do you believe in the repetition strategy? You believe in repetition?
Yes.
Yes. How many people saw the movie Lucy? Thomas, I know you saw it. You gotta see it. Gotta see it. Remember the time with the car? Remember the car? The car going around. What happened? You speed it up, speed it up. What happened?
Disappeared.
It disappeared.
Yeah.
Well, guess what? We all disappear. If you repeat it enough. What does that mean, Professor? We go into state. What? The big money is in state. Ding, 3-pointer. Ding, 3-pointer. I pay people to do that. Right? I play the piano for 3-4 hours. I'm not thinking about, was that an A? Was that a C? I'm not thinking about that. I can't be thinking about that. People doing painting and sculpture, they're totally involved. Aren't they? That's the money. So when you're working on projects, you can say you know what you're going to do the next day, whatever, because you just did it last day, you're going to do the same thing. But projectors, okay, I took a course. This is going to scare you a little bit, but that's okay. You need to be scared. Silver, everything I put down there, you can look up on YouTube, and it's wonderful. Silver, mind, what is it, Thomas?
Control.
Control. I took that course, and you can take it anywhere. I took it also in London. You can take it anywhere in the world, really. This is the basic. It's free. After that, you can take. And we used to go into furniture, go in here, into metal, go into people. Now, you can download the book too, free. The test of this was the last day. A person comes up to me. I'm sitting here, person sitting there, and I don't know the problem. Her aunt has cancer, has a problem of whatever. I go to what we call level of mind. I tell her exactly what the problem is, and I try to clean it. Whoa. What? That was the last, that proof, that tests out the whole theory of what this is all about. It works. Wow. I know. But it's wonderful. I love it. But if you want to get the book, it's free. You can download it. It's wonderful. All that's sensational. But again, guys, if you want to be sharp, get the case study if you can. And usually it's for supervisors and managers and all that. Case study is just that, what would you do if this happened? It's your department. What would you do if that happens? And you have A, B, C, D choice. It tests you. That's why I like the Star Trek stuff, because every time, every day, every episode, there's a problem. It's a crazy problem. But they have to mix around trying to answer, and that's what you have to do. Oh, who has the book? Where's the book? Where's the book? Got a book? As part of my prep to come here, I went to the library, I went to the bookstore, and no book. Then they told me how much it costs. $300. Did you know that? The biomanufacturing?
Yeah.
$300. Do you have it? Do you have it? Do you have it? Who has the book? No one has the book. Kind of expensive, huh?
We do.
Would your teacher copy something and send it to you? Yeah. Ooh. What I was going to do, say this is the book. I was going to come over and put my hand on it. All that information goes inside it.
People think.
I like that one. I like that. Oh no, come on. I know you were crazy earlier, but man, I know you're insane now, right? We'll be going on part of study skills, reading at 25,000 words per minute, and if I go through it, how many have you ever seen a biomanufacturing book? You have?
Yeah. Yes.
What does it look like? How thick is it? That thick? This thick? It's like that thick?
No.
That thick?
Yeah.
Woo!
Dude.
It's like a big bird.
Like an encyclopedia thing, huh? Maybe.
So big.
So what you gonna do tonight? Get a book. I don't care if you go to the library. I don't give a hoot anywhere you go. But you get a book, you touch it, you say, this is my book. I understand this book. I know everything into this book. And then you open the book and you start turning the pages like this. Don't look it up like that now. You gotta look at it. Look at the pictures, pretty pictures. And don't, if it's that thick, you might have to stop, okay? Or, you know, because I don't want you to say, oh, I did that exercise. I didn't go to sleep last night, man. Okay. Right? So don't, you know, just do a little bit. Just before you go to bed. Do you believe that? How many people believe that?
Exactly.
You've done it all the time. No, haven't you done that before? The last thing on your mind.
Yeah.
You're watching television, right? And you have a dream about what's on television. The last thing on the mind, right? Someone says something to you, I love you. I don't love you no more. Or whatever it is, it goes to you, oh, pain, suffering, suffering. Right? The last thing. The last thing. You know it's true. Try it. We'll go into that a little bit when we get to the more study skills. So we're finished with the interviewing, maybe? A little bit, you got little tips, a few tips? Does that help you a little bit? Just get prepared, you know, but really spend time with the company. And anything, guys, say the name of the company over and over and over. I don't know, 10, 15, 20 times, I don't know. Just be relaxed and say the name of the company 10, 15, 30 times. Don't even count, just say it. Close your eyes and just say the name of the company. Just say it, say it, say it. And then let it go. Try before you go to bed at night. See what you can generate with ideas. You see, you are so powerful. Just your uttering, just the saying of anything. You change things. Did you know that? You're that powerful? Yes, you're that powerful. Just your words. You didn't know you were that powerful, huh? Yes, you are. And you're powerful with other people, too. Look at your children. If you say something, well, right now we have, well, I know my parents had to look. And we have to look, too, you know? Your kids are doing something bad on the other side of the room. They straighten up really fast. Okay? And it's just a look. Okay? And your parents may have that, too. Mm-hmm. Whatever, right? But you need to spend time with whatever your interest is. So you need to close your eyes, talk, say the name of the company over and over and over, whatever you're going to do, and just see what happens. It's like that car going around. You're generating something. You don't generate anything like this. Yeah, I'll go in a job interview. Yeah, I'll sit down. I'll give my resume. And that's it. Are you crazy? You have to be proactive. Think about the company. Think about the product. Think about what you want. And guess what? The moment you walk in, they're going to see this. They're going to see your passion. They're going to see your love and your interest. And it's going to be all over you. You've met people like that. You look happy. You look sad. You look dead.
Thank you.
Right? No, I'm not dead. I'm not dead. I'm still alive. I'm still alive. No, pinch me. Right? You've had people say that to you. Man, you look. Girl, you look. You've had that. You know, come on. You know that's true. You know that's true. Right? So it works that way too. You radiate power in your walk, your step, and your handshake. Immediately, people react, and you react too. Right? No? I think so. So that's true. If you believe in that, it's the same thing with the person you shake the hand. Because don't forget, there have been several people before you. There'll be people after you. But the ones that came before you, you have to make an impression. Why should I take you over that person? You have to say you're brilliant. You're brilliant. Both of you. What's the difference? And they're looking for that difference. What is it? Why? What is the difference? What? Well, you publish articles. You wrote a book. You've done your research on the food or the beverage industry or whatever it is that this company is in battle with. Say they have a court case. Something is going on, right? It's totally in your hands, but you can do it. You really can do it. And it's very, I know it sounds like, oh, it's so simple. No, but if you're prepared, right, by doing some of this work, you're gonna feel great walking into that room. You'll just be, oh, you can see it. You'll see the power. You've seen people like that, haven't you? Oozed the power. I mean, not only their dress, but just, ooh, you feel the vibrations, can't you? Right? Haven't you? I mean, we know about the gender thing. You see a woman or a good-looking guy, you have a reaction. What is a reaction the other way too? I see experience. I see influence. I see interest. All right. So, any questions? We're moving to study skills. The magazines, I've done that, and it's incredible. Just imagine, you sit on 100, you get 100 magazines from Australia, New Zealand, England, other countries, wherever the publications, or the newsletters too. You know about the newsletters?
Yeah.
Oh, those are powerful too. And see, and as you read, you see the players. You see the players, right? And you hear some, and say you're at your interview, and they say, oh yeah, John Smith is going to be with us, and you say, oh, you mean John L. Smith? Oh yes, he's an operator. Oh yeah, I know him. Oh, I read his article. I read his book. You have. Well, would you like to sit in on a meeting? Because we don't know that much about him. You see where I'm coming from? Oh. Another example. They had this conference, and they were talking to this guy. I have a great scholarship, an internship for someone who would really, I think it'll benefit that person, and this, that, and the other, and money, this, travel, all that. Okay? Everybody's all excited, right? And later on he says, well, how many people have bought my book? And only one hand goes up. Your hand. Who got the scholarship? Who do you think got the scholarship?
She did.
One person bought the book.
Yeah.
She got the scholarship. But I'm looking at you. I'm looking at you. And so that person is in my corner. She's interested in what I have to say. Right? What books have you read? What are the top 10 books, 5 books in your field? Don't look at me. Go to Amazon. Check it out. I don't know. The publication will tell you. Publication will tell you a lot of stuff. It keeps you updated. And if you remember with an association, they tell you what's happening in Washington. And they see that and I'm telling you, when you have that interview, there are opportunities come in. And if they don't come in, you make them. What do you mean? When you're sitting down, you're at interview, and you're looking around. Physically, the person's going to do this, do that. And you're looking around, take in stuff. And you see that they have a softball team. Right? And, which is nice. And they're missing a player. Oh, no, I don't. Bowling, because everybody likes bowling. Bowling, that gives you a percentage, right? So, it's a bowling team, right? And they're missing a player. And so, oh, I see you have a bowling team. That's super. I say, oh, do you bowl? Oh, yeah, I bowl. What's your handle? What do you bowl? Oh, I bowl 800. 800? What do you mean? Yeah, I bowl 8. I just do a lot of strikes. Hey, if we give you this job, would you join our bowling team? Oh, of course. All right? You never know when it's coming. You know what I mean? So get ready. I didn't say don't lie. Don't lie now. But just say you're that good. So you gotta watch for it. Because if you spend that time meditating, the universe will start giving you the pathways and the avenues and the things that you need. See, we don't exactly know what it is. Money, it doesn't exactly come like this at your, right? It comes behind you from above. underneath. You don't know. But you have to be accepted to that. You have to be open-minded. You have to be flexible and ready for this. And it's going to come. It has to come. How do I know? There's laws. What goes out, it's come back. What goes up, what's to come down. You have a pool, right? You know pool? You know pool?
Yeah.
I'm down here. I'm going to throw a big stone in here. Boom! What happens? This, right? Okay, what happens next? Hmm? This comes back to here. What? You can't mess with Mother Nature. Okay, what goes out must come back. What you give, that's why it's okay to give extra. Because the universe said, oh, you give all that? I got to reward you. That's why action for action, that's why overworking is good. But don't go over time, just like I said, 15 minutes, but clock out first and come back. You see? You can't mess up the universe. Right? It has to come back. So your thoughts of goodness and this, that, will go out. But rewards will come back. But you can't ask for certain rewards. You have to allow the universe to give you what you need. Do we see the logic to that? You see? Isn't it interesting? Isn't it wonderful?